Once upon a time, in a quiet desert town surrounded by wide open skies, there lived a young man named Ethan. Ethan's life looked normal from the outside, but inside, his mind was never at rest. He worried about his job. He worried about his future. He worried about making mistakes. His thoughts never stopped. At night, even when the desert was silent, his mind was loud. He held his worries tightly, afraid that if he let go, everything would fall apart. One day, Ethan heard about an old man who lived alone at the edge of the desert. People said the old man had once been a therapist in the city. After many years of helping others, he chose a simple life close to nature. Some said he didn't give advice. Others said he only showed people small lessons. Ethan felt a quiet hope rise inside him. He decided to visit the old man. After walking for a long time under the warm sun, Ethan reached a small wooden house. The old man was sitting outside, watching the sand move gently in the wind. Ethan stood there for a moment, then spoke softly. "Sir," he said, "my mind is always heavy. I feel tired, even when I do nothing. I want peace, but I don't know how to find it." The old man looked at him kindly and smiled. "Come," he said, "I will show you something simple." He went inside the house and returned with a clear glass filled with sand. He placed it gently into Ethan's hands. "Hold this glass," the old man said. Ethan held it normally. "Now," the old man continued, "hold it as tightly as you can." Ethan squeezed the glass. The sand pressed against his fingers. Soon, his hand began to ache. After a moment, the old man said, "How does it feel?" "It hurts," Ethan replied. The old man nodded. "Now, loosen your grip." Ethan slowly relaxed his hand. The pain faded. The old man smiled again and said gently, "This glass is your life. The sand is your thoughts, fears, and worries. When you hold life too tightly, when you try to control everything, it becomes painful. But when you hold life softly, with care instead of fear, there is space to breathe." Ethan stood quietly, feeling the truth of those words. "For many years," the old man continued, "you have been squeezing your life, afraid of losing control, afraid of the future, afraid of mistakes. But peace does not come from holding tighter. Peace comes from trusting and letting your grip soften." Ethan closed his eyes for a moment. For the first time in a long while, his chest felt lighter. He took a slow breath. "I understand now," he said quietly. "My mind feels heavy because I never let go." The old man nodded. "Remember this," he said. "Care for your life, but do not squeeze it. Walk forward, but do not force the path." The sun began to set, painting the desert sky with soft colors. Ethan thanked the old man and started his journey home. The desert was the same. The world was the same. But inside, something had changed. Ethan still had thoughts, still had responsibilities, but he no longer held them with fear. From that day on, whenever his mind felt heavy, he remembered the glass of sand and gently loosened his grip. And in that gentle space, peace quietly returned.